What is your full name, please?
My full name is Muhammad Ali Khan, and you may call me Ali.
Ali, where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan. My geographical background is from Sargodha, but I live and grew up in Islamabad.
Right. May I see your ID card?
Yes, sure, here it is.
Okay, good. Do you work or study?
I study. I'm currently doing my Bachelor of Science degree in Bioinformatics in 𝐈𝐶 University, Islamabad.
Great. Do you enjoy your current stage of life?
Yes, I'm currently enjoying I am enjoying my current stage of life, but I still prefer my childhood. I think I enjoyed my childhood more as compared to my adulthood because I had more free time at that time. I was stress free as well as when I was a child.
In what stage of your life were you the happiest?
I'd say I was most happy in the stage of life. I was most happy in when I was a child because I had more free time at the time and I was stress free, so I was enjoying my life without any stress, and I had no future worries, so I was just having the best time of my life because I was just entirely enjoying my time with just some busy time which was just studying but nothing else.
Which stage of your life do you think is the most important?
The most important stage of my life is this current stage of my life because everything I do right now in my present in the current stage of my life, it will determine my future. So the current stage of my life is the most important.
Right. What's your plan for your next stage of life?
My plans for the next stage of my life is to build a career for myself regarding my degree, which is bioinformatics. So I will most probably give my IELTS and I will hopefully pass, and I will continue my degree for masters as well and try to become a bioinformatician, or maybe even more of a bioinformatician in the research field of medicine in my future.
Right. Moving to our skill card, we are meant to be given to you to prepare the topic. And it's supposed to prepare it for 2 minutes to talk on it. Yeah, you take it. The question is, describe a time you taught something new to a younger person. Describe a time you taught something new to a younger person.
Taught something?
Yeah, taught, teach, second form. When it happened, what you taught, who you taught, why you taught this person, right, and how you felt about teaching. You can start.
A thing I taught was basically a skill I taught to someone who was younger than me, and the skill I taught to that person was swimming. I was 13 years old at the time, and even me myself, I was not a good swimmer when I started swimming. I started swimming when I was 11, and I wasn't good at swimming at all. It took me 2 years to learn the skill, and then I saw in the swimming area, I saw this young boy who's younger than me, and I saw my younger self in him when he was unable to swim, and I felt like I should teach him to swim so that he feels more confident in himself, and I felt really good about it because it not only helped him enjoy the place more and be more like other kids his age who could swim as well, but it also helped him learn a practical skill of his life. As swimming is something that's very important for us, as it's a skill that helps survival, basic survival. It's a basic survival skill that's not taught in schools or anywhere in general. So he got to learn that, he got to enjoy something that other kids his age were doing as well, and I felt good about it because I saw my younger self in him as well, who was unable to swim. So I wanted him to learn to swim more faster than me, because it took me 2 years, so it took him just barely a month, and it also helped him become more confident in himself. So I felt good that I made someone confident in himself, because he was feeling really down that other kids could do it and he couldn't. So I felt really good that I made someone more confident and increased his practical skill in life, which is a basic survival need, and gave him the ability to enjoy something others his age were doing as well.
Right, great. Okay, moving towards discussion part. What skills do adults needs to have?
The skills adults need to have is, in basic terms, they need to have as many independent skills as possible. In our society in Pakistan, the patriarchal mode of rules are supported, so many men don't learn how to cook, or many women don't learn how to drive. I believe everyone should learn every skill, and they should not limit themselves to learn a skill that is for some other gender or for someone from another nation, and it can really help them.
How can people be motivated to learn new things?
I guess life experiences motivate certain people if they face difficulties regarding a certain skill in life, because they were unable to perform that skill or carry out that skill at the time. They learn from that mistake, and in the future they make sure to not face that situation again, and they make themselves learn that skill so that they basically don't dwell on their past anymore.
Okay. What can children learn from teachers and parents?
Children? As long as their teachers and parents are polite to them and logically explain to them the difference between right and wrong, and they don't use the force of hitting them or punishing them, by that the children just do things that are right out of fear and out of not logical conclusions. So if they logically explain to children, they grow up as citizens who do the right things out of their own will and not because of fear. And because if it's because of fear, if they're put in an environment where there is no adult supervision, they'll end up doing the things they were stopped from doing anyways.
Right. What are the skills that you wanted to learn?
I guess the skills that I wasn't taught as a child that I wanted to learn was two skills: cooking and self-defense. I was never allowed to go anywhere near the kitchen, even though ever since I was a child I really was interested to go in the kitchen and learn how to cook and do everything people do in the kitchen, but it was seen as something that was not wrong, but something that just boys should not learn. So I think that is something I should have learned, and self-defense, as it's important for us to...
Right. What skills should children learn before entering school?
They're too young before entering school, but I'd say before entering middle school, once they're done with elementary school, they should be taught more responsibility, and they should be made more mature by people older than them. Most people don't...
How does a good learner learn something new?
A good learner learns something new by means of positive thinking. As long as you think positively, you will end up learning almost anything. Even if you have any physical or mental deformities, you will still end up learning these things as long as you are a positive thinker.
Good. How much you expect overall?
So, I'm curious.
Yes, good, perfect. From examiner perception, you got 7 band. in today's mock test, and this is really a kind of inclement. I appreciate it. For one question, after your each interview, I think like I would say to you this, and today I'm going to share. I'm originally from Pakistan, as no need to be told, because you're giving in Pakistan and from Pakistan. We have to mention the city and current city, origin city, and if it is original, so same, no problem. Where do you basically belong to? Sargodha. I basically belong to Sargodha, and currently I'm staying here in the capital of Pakistan, Islamabad. Simple, right? Only simple answer in 2 sentences, right? So remaining no